Today we're going to talk about the Utah Valley Parade of Homes, which is a nationally recognized home parade where people come from all over the world and the country to view these beautiful homes that we build in Utah.
We had 32 lots in here. It's right above the Highlands at Elkridge that we also did.
When we sell this home, all the net proceeds go towards funding student scholarships. So this house isn't just a house, it's funding the future. Okay, Marcy, how do you like skiing?
I don't think I've ever felt so old in my entire life.
Probably about 30 miles of sand dunes, so we could play all day and tomorrow too if we wanted.
Sweet.
Well, let's go do it.
Awesome.
Welcome back. I'm Joe Wilkins with Evolve Building and Development.
I'm Wes Sufelt with Evolve Real Estate and Management.
And I'm Colin Brinkerhoff. Welcome to Peaks and Properties, Utah Edition.
Today we're going to talk about the Utah Valley Parade of Homes, which is a nationally recognized home parade where people come from all over the world and the country to view these beautiful homes that we build in Utah. But before we do that, we're also going to showcase this home we built in the 2025 Parade of Homes, and it is absolutely stunning.
After we're done showing you this beautiful home, we're also going to take you out and show you a couple of our communities that we've developed and talk about some of the other ones that we have here in Utah County as well as across the state, like the one that you saw in Vernal in our last episode.
We're also excited today to be able to show you a sneak peek of the Brigham Young University Cougar House. Built by the Utah Valley Home Builders Association, this home is built from trades, general contractors and suppliers. They donate their time, energy, resources, and the net proceeds of the sale of the home goes towards funding student scholarships for this year and for years to come.
Then we're going to take you out and show you why Utah's license plate says best snow on earth. Hit the slopes, then we're going to head down, hit the sand dunes with the Jeeps, and just have some fun and show you why we love to live in Utah.
But before we do all that, let's take a look at this beautiful home. As the general contractor for Evolve Building and Development, I have the opportunity to work with some of the country's finest designers. The designer for this home is Stacy with Curated Home and Design, and we'd like to take you through some of this process to find out how we get it to where it is today. We originally started on an empty lot with only ideas with our clients, and Stacy helped us to bring it to what it is today. What do you think, and what was your vision when you first started this home?
One of the fun things that we did kind of to make this unique was some of the detail in the finish work that we did. So we did like higher ceilings, but then we did some beautiful woodwork in the trim on the wall treatments as well.
And one of the nicest things about this home are the high ceilings. These ceilings are 16 feet tall with exquisite design.
That's one thing that we did was we worked with the architect really closely to make sure that all of the views were maximized in this home.
So everything for this house and this property was from conception all the way to the final product.
In the kitchen, we chose these white oak cabinets, and this was, we went back and forth with quite a few different stains to get the right one. The homeowner didn't want any orange in them, and they didn't want a lot of warmth. So we found this perfect blend that I think turned out amazing.
And if you'll notice the floor, the chairs, the cabinets, all the lighting, it all comes together for a great look.
And we were really lucky on this because this is one piece of quartzite We were lucky enough, we didn't even have to do a seam in that.
Being a builder for 30 years, this is the single largest piece of quartz, in this case quartzite, that we've put in any home. This thing is it's 6 feet wide and 12 feet long, and it's one piece, and it's turned out beautiful. How did you feel about what we did for the Parade of Homes?
I thought it turned out amazing. We got really great feedback. I've obviously got a few jobs from it. You've got a few jobs from it. It's really an honor to be able to showcase your work. When you're building the home, obviously you want it to be amazing for your homeowner, but I feel like when you're in the Parade of Homes, it almost takes it to that next level.
So currently we are here with our homeowner, Jennifer Hansen. Jennifer and Stacy worked together to come up with all these ideas. Do you want to talk about it?
Some of the important things were shelving, that we could just have everything out for them to be able to grab, not necessarily needing a grandma to come in and do everything for them. The beds were very important because they love to have sleepovers.
I think too, Jen, doing the queen bed down below. So like if you do need this for adult kids to stay, they can come and stay here as well.
In fact, some of my adult kids have come and stayed in it before. So
Yeah.
one thing that was great about Stacy is she always told me, I want you to love your home. And don't ever settle for saying, I would say things were, it's fine a lot. And she'd say, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear you love it. Joe even was that way too. And so they both made sure that every choice we made was something that we were going to love.
Yep. Turned out great.
You know, every time I walk through this house, I realize how fun it was to build. It was a lot of work, but it was great and very satisfying.
Yeah, and you know, we're gonna have a Parade of Homes just over here next to this in 2027 on a 3-acre lot. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna have similar views, but completely different style. We're super excited to work with that client, Stacy again, to bring that vision to life. Why don't we go check out some of the other projects that we've done and talk about some of our future ones.
Sounds good. Let's
Like
go.
it? Okay.
As we come in here to this lot, this will be the hillside for our next 2027 Parade of Homes. It's a great location and the views are spectacular.
Right now we're standing on Longview Meadow Estates in beautiful Elkridge. We had 32 lots in here. It's right above the Highlands at Elkridge that we also did. That's where our Parade home just was. It had 41 lots. So we developed 73 lots up here. We're currently working on phase 2 that's gonna have between 40 and 50 lots. As you can see, we have active construction going on right now. There's a home going up behind us.
These ones are amazing, perched up on the hill in Elkridge. Elkridge is on a bench, so all of our homes up here, for the most part, every single lot has some sort of a view, whether it's the lake view, mountain views, valley views. Loafer Mountain's right behind us here. I love Loafer Mountain. I'd build a house right here just to be able to see Loafer every day.
You will be building a lot up here.
I get to build on lot number 2. I'm super excited. I also have valley views off of my lot.
Joe lives here in Woodland Hills right behind us. You love it, don't you?
Yeah, I love living up here. Every night I get to watch all the city views, the mountain views during the day.
At Evolve, we try to specialize in everything real estate related. We do traditional real estate, Colin's our broker, but we also do property management. We do custom home construction. We do subdivisions, mixed use, multifamily, commercial. We try to go into cities and communities and ask what they need and then listen and bring them that product. And that's what we did up here. Our client that own this land met with us, and we kind of helped bring his vision to life. We have multiple cul-de-sacs, and there's not a lot of custom home neighborhoods anymore.
No, they're hard to find. That's why we were really excited to be a part of this one. The winding streets, so they're, you know, in a lot of the production neighborhoods, it's just as many homes as you can fit in a subdivision. Where up here, we designed the subdivision to be beautiful, and then they'll bring, follow the slope, the grade.
So one of the things we're doing right now that we're excited about is the Brigham Young University Cougar House, right, Colin? Do you want to give us a little?
The Cougar House is just right down here in Highlands at Elk Ridge. So almost 6,000 square foot home, totally custom house. Everybody's donating their energies, times, resources, knowledge. And in the end, we're thinking we'll have about $650,000 to donate to students at Brigham Young University. And that's going in a fund that will give 10 scholarships this year, and then it'll just keep giving scholarships for years to come. It's a really neat program that the Home Builders Association does here in Utah County. Actually, why don't we head down there and I can show you in more detail what we're working on.
I like it, let's go.
Let's go. Here we are in front of Cougar House 14. I'm standing here with Marcy Stevens. She's part of the Evolve team. What do you do for us, Marcy?
I started in real estate almost 8 years ago, and I just switched over to Evolve. I do a lot of their marketing and their property management, and we get to list some cool homes together. So
Marcy's helping us list this. Cougar House 14, the 14th house that the Utah Valley Home Builders Association in partnership with Brigham Young University have done. The idea of this house is your trades, your contractors, the real estate team, donate what they're willing to donate. So in our case, we're donating our commission to the cause. When we sell this home, all the net proceeds go towards funding student scholarships. So initially it'll go towards the construction management, but it also goes towards all different types of students and careers. So this house isn't just a house, it's funding the future.
let's go show you around.
Marcy, so this house is listed on the market right now, listed at 1.85, Rambler style floor plan. It's gonna have nice high grade finishes. What does this house come with? Tell us some of the specs.
So just 6,000 square feet, comes with 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a finished ADU. So that'll have 2 bedrooms itself and a bathroom, its own kitchen, walkout.
And some people, if you don't know what an ADU is, it's basically a basement apartment, and this one does have a private access that comes around the back.
Yeah.
Walking in here to the primary suite, I like the tray ceilings here. I love this door. That is a huge door, lets a ton of natural light in, but it also gives you private access to the huge patio or deck that's out there. Okay, this might be my favorite part of the house though. The outdoor living space. I love being able to come out, hang out on a covered deck. You have more than 500 square feet of covered deck here and another covered patio below us.
That's awesome.
So amazing outdoor living space in this house.
Yeah, and it's turning out really nicely. I love this archway and then the views that you have.
And it's finished, like the exterior's looking nice. I love the hardy board right here. There's a little stucco, hardy, and then the bricks coming soon. You'll have brick on these posts and scattered around the house.
As you can see, we still have a lot of work to do, but the house is set to be finished in about a month from now. This isn't just your typical luxury house. This is Cougar House 14.
And as we mentioned, Cougar House is a special program. why don't we introduce everybody to the mastermind behind the Cougar House, behind Cougar House 14, but also the 13 others that have already been built and sold. Let's head to the Utah Valley Home Builders office and meet with Steve Caldwell, and he can tell us more about this program and how it benefits the area.
Sounds good.
All right. All right, we're here at the Utah Valley Home Builders Association office here in Vineyard, Utah. We wanted to introduce you to Steve Caldwell, the executive officer of the Utah Valley Home Builders Association. Steve, how long have you been an executive officer?
This is the 12th year that I've been the executive officer, but I've been on the board here at Utah Valley about 30 years.
So you were in trade before and then took over that position.
Over this position.
So maybe you could tell us a little bit about the Cougar House, how it got started, what the goal was with it, and where it's gotten to today.
Well, the first idea of the Cougar House, I would like to say we thought it up, but we didn't. We stole it from home builders in, I think it was New Mexico. What we do is look for someone to help us with a lot. We start a Cougar House committee. The membership picks a set of plans. We pick a builder. Everybody decides whether they want to be able to work on it or not. They can donate either labor or materials, and we build a house and land up, I guess. And after it's done, we sell that home. Whatever profit was in it, we donate it to our endowed scholarship at BYU. Our endowed scholarship right now is about $2.5 million. With this Cougar House, we'll break the $3 million.
So right out of the gate, we have the big lot donation.
It's a spectacular lot. It's a great view. It's a good location. It's a real high quality lot. In the past with our Cougar House, we haven't always got the quality lot because it is a donation, so they usually donate something that's struggling to sell at something. But even for that, that's good for us because we've been able to make money and donate it to our endowed scholarship. But this one's pretty unique. Normally, we build a smaller house to get people into the price points closer. With this lot, it really determined that we needed a much more expensive home, a lot nicer home. So this will be by far the biggest Cougar House we've ever built and worth more than what it's ever been before.
That was really fun coming and talking to Steve. It's always a good time coming to the Home Builders Association office and getting to know them.
It really is. Steve's a great guy. The Home Builders Association has been around for a long time, but we don't want everyone to think all we do is work because that's not reality. We're in Utah because we love to play.
Yes. So let's go have some fun.
Let's do it. All right, Marcy. So we've shown them what we do for work and we told them we'd show them what we do for fun. I don't know about you and your family, but for me and my family, I love to get them up at the ski resorts. It's an amazing spot to spend in Utah in the winter.
Yeah, the snow this year has been questionable.
Yeah, it's our warmest winter on record. Just a couple winters ago, we had our most snow on record. But even being the warmest winter on record, we're in the middle of March and we're still skiing. So this brings in about $2.5 billion in annual revenue, and will bring about 6.5 million skiers to Utah to enjoy winter in Utah.
Yep, every year.
Okay, Marcy, we had a great day up here in the Cottonwoods. What do you think? How do you like skiing?
I don't think I've ever felt so old in my entire life.
It'll do it to you.
I'm hurting, but it was so fun.
It'll do it to you.
Yeah.
Nice thing is these resorts have beginner hills all the way up to expert and everything in between. So we saw a lot of really cool views today.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful up here. But in Utah, you can also do other things in winter. Why don't we take these guys out to the desert in the Jeeps and show them how we can have fun out there?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Good. Yep.
Okay, sweet. All right, Marcy, so we were just up in the snow playing.
Yep.
That was about an hour north of the Cougar House where we were showing off a little bit. Now we're about an hour west of the Cougar House, and this is the Little Sahara Desert. So welcome to the Little Sahara Desert. This big mountain right behind us is called Sand Mountain.
Yeah, so Sand Mountain's about 700 feet tall. It's one of the largest sand dunes in North America. I grew up in a town called Delta, just a little bit south of here. And I've been coming here since I was a little kid. It's a great place to have recreation, and we thought we'd highlight it for this episode. So welcome to the Little Sahara and Sand Mountain.
Looks like fun, you guys. Why don't we go out there and have some fun with everybody else?
Let's do it.
Well, Joe, that was a ton of fun. We're going to have more fun. But you grew up here in Delta, just over there. What's one of your favorite memories about coming to Little Sahara?
I think some of my favorite memories is growing up. We used to come out here and we'd go camping. We'd have lots of fun, lots of recreating. One of my great memories I have is, if you can see in the background, there's a huge power plant back here.
Yeah.
In 1981, I started working on that power plant, and I worked there for about 4 years. And it was a lot of fun. It's really huge. It's about 15 miles to the south of us now. But that's how I got my start in construction. Started doing concrete, setting forms, and doing all kinds of crazy stuff on the power plant. And it was a great experience for me, and it's been with me my whole life.
Well, now we've been down here meeting with the city and the county, talking about doing some development in Delta itself and right around it. We're considering doing some fourplex townhomes, maybe some single family. You and Colin met with the city the other day. Do you feel like there was any positives there that would?
Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on in Delta. There's 2 of the world's largest data centers are planned to be built about 40 miles that way. And there's gonna be a ton of growth over the next 5 years. So we're looking really hard at some property down in Delta. And we're gonna probably build some rental units and see what we can do over there and make some nice places for people to live. Should be a lot of fun.
It's kind of cool to come back here and be part of your community and help them grow right now.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me is I grew up in Delta. It was a great place. I had so many friends. I just can't say enough about that little town. It was a great spot.
I like visiting it. Why don't we go play around some more on the dunes? There's been a lot of fun people out here that we've met today, and just go have some more fun before we have to head home.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. The sand dunes are big. There's probably about 30 miles of sand dunes. So we could play all day and tomorrow too, if we wanted.
Sweet.
Well, let's go do it.
Awesome. Guys, this has been another fun one. I didn't think I would enjoy doing these episodes as much as we have. And it's not just getting out here and experiencing what Utah has to offer. We started this at the Parade of Homes over there in Elkridge with Joe, Stacy, and Jen.
Yeah.
And we got to highlight the design that Stacy created for that Parade of Homes we did. We have Stacy working on some additional projects that are going to be just as good. So we're excited about that.
A lot of fun things on the horizon.
Yeah, and I think maybe we've been to the deserts, been to ski resorts. Maybe next episode, let's head to the high mountains and just show people how beautiful you could be in the high country.
Yeah, the spring flowers up there, maybe we can get some of those. The aspens, the pines. Wes loves the aspens.
I do. It's where I like to camp. If there's not aspens around, I'm gonna whine the whole time.
And it's fun to Jeep up there too.
It is.
Owning a Jeep in Utah is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeeps and four-wheelers.
Four-wheelers, dirt bikes.
We can get way back there.
Okay.
I love it.
Gotta make that happen.
Let's catch them in the next episode.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Awesome.